on the voice of the nation. He's the host that's unique. Every question you have, he's got the answer on lock. From politics to culture, he's got it all on the clock. Tune into the show, let the beats drop. Barry Murphy's voice, it's a hip-hop. Get ready to groove, get ready to sway. Barry Murphy's got something to say. Let's turn up the volume, it's time to glow. All voice of the nation radio, let's go.
Yo, hello. Yeah, welcome to Work It Out preview tonight. And we just want you to know more about what is coming up. And again, this is Voice of the Nation TV radio, online TV and radio that you can listen to us live on TuneIn. You can tune on in your cars, like Voice of the Nation. You can also listen to us live on Modern Ghana. You can watch us live, Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles. And again, let your voice be heard. This is a new show coming up that's just a changing be into a KTK star. Just a ultimate tackle. It's gonna be about relationships. Our ransom, the coso, both the Western world. Just a ninyenebi yedeba. It's we person we are aware say starting this Sunday at 5 p.m. here in the States and 10 p.m. in Ghana, we'll be bringing you Work It Out. We have to work it out. And in the team, we have the Black Queen herself, Black Queen, the Queen of the Queens, and Yamiadum Mama Vivian Sam Suaha, go to a lot of stations, talk about marriage and all that. And Black Queen also be doing this for a long time. And what comes to my chalky? What I say, ladies first. Let's meet them with Chiboko. And I will not say much, and I'll let everybody introduce themselves, but it's more about the work it out. We have to work it out because we believe in everything. You have to work on it, and it will be well. You understand what I mean? So Black Queen, what's up? You're looking very sharp.
Very. In fact, blackberry. Blackberry. The name goes well. Blackberry and black.
Just
partners in crime, but all in good. Hey, so everybody watching, this is Black Queen. Yes, I don't need an explanation. I'm black.
That's what's up.
And I'm a queen. And I would come back even blacker in my next life because I love being black. Yeah, Obronia sem be niha. Bibinia sem kwa obibe frame me obkse. Me bro, ni me pato frame me bibini. That's how I love it.
Bibini.
A bit about the Black Queen. Gano Jimmy. Ewo game hu nyonya babwa ekotuwe. Fantia lenka hashi fio ye bie wo ba sha be diken na fantia na nka baba gam
Nakano
na ya blofu emi wo bia na wo nwe fen kafutu adan pen le lojo gba wo ka ba na adan yoko ni le unka fe ba fe wo guest we love it. The show is welcoming everybody. It's about black, it's about African, it's about African women, it's about African men in Europe, like Barry said, wherever you are, even New Zealand where it's cold, wherever you are. If you're black and you're African, man, the show is for you. If you are not, the show is still for you. But we are going to be tackling some unique issues that people of African descent face, especially living in the modern world. And also, we know that people back home are being influenced by what they are seeing on social media. So we'll be mixing it all up. And we're going to have, of course, we have our sisters and brothers in the motherland who are going to be bringing their issue. As Barry said, it's all about working it out. Whether it's a parent-child situation, whether it is lover situation, whatever it is, man, there's problems. The Spanish people will say, mucho problemo.
Mucho.
But what we know is that there's mucho. There's plenty. There's a lot. Right? Yes. Now that will say plenty wahala. There are problems. Basically, we are just here to work it out. So we'll be here The lines will be open. You can call in with your question, and we will think about it. We will get audience, what do you call it? Ideas or input.
Yeah.
And we will bring a best of our experiences. Let me just say, I've lived in America for 30 years. Technically, I'm not 30 years, but I've lived in the USA for 30 years. So you can work that out. But that's a lot of knowledge.
Now, Black Queen, you looks like about 20. I thought you're 26 years. So how long?
That's what I'm
if you live
saying.
here for 30 years, then how old? Then anyway, I don't want to go.
2 + 2 is not always 4. So let's just say that way. But that's a lot of information, a lot of learning, and hitting my head against the wall and learning from it. And I want to make sure that those who are coming learn and gain from that experience. So let me be quiet for a second while my sister comes on board, and we will be taking it from there. But just know that this show is going to be woto giddy anyhow you want it. We are going to
woto.
No fear. Bring it. Whatever you got answers. I'm telling you, okay?
Problem. What
Hey, bring it. I don't want peace. I want problem. So bring it and let's solve it.
Problem. Yes, it's your yes. So like I see, when we're sharing the link, and when you come on and share it, like it, follow, continue to share it. I mean, though this is the preview, but we still want you to share it, and anyone who get a link, share it to a friend, share, like, love. And if you have any questions, you can put it down there on our Facebook platform. And, Queen is here to read. And, I mean, the show haven't started yet, but hey, you have any questions, that's a problem. Do problem, Fabra is here. Fabra, and Tete, Keba, Fabra. It's my so aha, I don't know, so the be kasakakra, mommy Vivian Sam. I mean, it's our age though, but I don't say I'm from Udru, and I say I'm in the chalking, and I say, who say yes. It's really can be chair because what's amount for is almost expected. Because we can that already, at least.
Yo, Martiani, now Mr. Mecca say Mr. B.
Wow.
Say Blackberry, man, Mr. B.
I like it too.
They say they baby. You and now me, when we have Vivian Sam, a gospel artist and a counselor. Nyame Juma. I rather the tree come said na Mr. BB come. Michia ubia wa America Ghana babia ubia timenka. So for mama back open e kasa no. Ma unso hema tuntum. Ope black ne pant. Me na ye black no ho adwuma pa. If say black ne de ade ye black de na papa emu oten so.
Hey.
Na ne pese ye nyina na and she saying and say we have to see who say na nka Nyankopon bo ade no relationship no na ya ade a de but say hey no and he said their program no yeah working it out na ya bring best in it said the ade no pese etwekọ agin ye be ye hu adwuma na ya twe de bi ewom afisem awaresem fiancés everything no ye boy hu modern say ye be for program yi so na ya ma nkrofo ani age e wo mo fie ene o mabrabom nti say na ye da ye de lunch ana say ye pese ye da ye hu adi say ne ye be koso ni no so ye wadwen say wo be pe time no na edru ho a wa share links na ma ye nuanom nyina bia tumi aba betie enema papa awurade odi ama yense yenso yema enuanom entibi to baby mpo to mun se nema nkoso opeso no obi kasa ana otiso obi mpo eka bibi fa ayonkofa bi ana wade otibi mpo oso ayehye we Nyankopon adom afa ye papa bibi so ema abba ufie straight baby a anti beka se dana se pa se de obi abeboa na ye de mpaebo beta achire na atumi aye adwuma se de akoma na ye de ba no ne nimdie kakra awade de ama ye de betima beboa afie our system said that no him can fear mkola bu okra on ne mampo mo ntem nye bibia nkoso wo fie nti e ba be ye ho adwuma na ye yi papa wo mu no we bring the best in it out said you bia ho beto no wo fie ene na wadi mu na bibia wo yim se fie nya wo ye adwuma mpo enye yie ye adwuma ni ntumi nkoso we bibia nkoso ti say fie yie na wakoma tomu a won se bibia ye fine nti we de eno na kire say me nua no madi kan dia to na me so agya me de kakra awo no nti na kire sa na ekọ obia ma na ninje ho na ombo obia ma na ka kire obi na obi nka kire obi all the time na ma no duwa no wa share bia wonpo uni problem a obetim dia ma wunua na enye na asem bia kwa akohia na kire say nyame afa wo so abo nipa nti nyame behira wo so me anya ne saa na enye fefefe na asomdwe mra ye mfie ni adwuma ne yese mesa na madan ama Mr. Bibi na odi ni aka no odi aba be wo so ama ye na
pepe aba so mo start church on ye man no the woman na ya ma Black Queen akasa no read your mind so now again I mean I can listen to us live on Voice of the Nation Radio TV, on TuneIn, and also on Modern Ghana. You can listen to us live. I mean, in your cars, you can tune in to Voice of the Nation on TuneIn, so you can listen to us live, and you can also watch us live on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles. And in any ways, let your voice be heard, because work it out there. And yeah, the kito Black Queen. Work it out there. Say work it out there. About 2-3 years as a move, but I feel pan your day out to
this thing has been birthed.
Yes.
And crow. Just say we are Danny. What for thing? What salad? Exactly. What no Sanjia, what no Pia Buchine. So much is going on with African marriages in America. I mean, some of you guys that you want to travel and come here, we want to tell you what you expect. Obikra Wagana crabs and no akokofani and I said no about akokofani kunu. Charlie Pepe can show you. I'm telling you, this one is not only for Ghanaians, so Nigerians, you are invited. Everybody, you are from Africa, you are invited because we are seeing it. Me, I'm who be that. I'm saying it. You know, when I talk, I'll talk from experience. Although the sister can and a mommy can na kanyankopon share that's idea no enye sweet because let's all face it. If you just say no, Ambeka said the hey, you see you know Nancy Crampo na you do gata kitwa people say oh sweetie pie share you on one bottom. Hey, gata small wow you say what me across the crowd no then no so no across no nje. Hey, nice. Now akoma nyina yes sweetie I say candy bisa no. Hey, I feel one could I buy ya 3 tosu bakusha wachi usria de ya no nanti ani na wanim to say for bang. Hey, mommy won't name now before man see ni sweetie forget sweetie. Hey, ni mami ona ani gota go ne chesa mami hu ade gata kakakra da hoy mi wa no oni when mo sweetie ne wahi be careful no wahi. Inti enya mema no pe sometimes a man so yes to miss sampa inti obia everybody is a sinner yenyina you can be inti we decided say we need to put it out there and talk about it.
Oh yes.
I've been trying to I do a little show on my own side on my Facebook. I've been trying to reach out to get the community to talk about what's going on. But mom when say Rebecca say you don't wash your dirty linens outside or say right? Yeah. But I didn't say people are dying.
People are dying. And the men are dying. The women are dying. The men are dying too much than the women.
The women too are dying. The women too are dying.
It's not easy. And here it's freestyle because we're not gonna sugarcane things. So we bring it as it is because people are talking from experience. People are living as a roommate. A lot of 90% our way a good, but omunya divorced. But a good. If you don't them, you're now for keke. I had here Yes, see, we want problem. Oh, we want problem.
Bring it. I said, bring it on. I don't want peace. Not for my own personal life, only for this show. But some I'm worried, I don't go and get to start sending me problems. Not for myself. I said we want the problem for the show, okay?
Yes.
Not for me.
Yes.
There's a difference between that. My own personal life, I want peace. Oh God, I want peace. My God, I want peace. I believe that the tongue is powerful, right?
Oh yes,
So
yes.
I will not call that upon myself.
Oh, very powerful.
Wants problems.
Yes, we are here to solve problems.
I want peace.
We're here to solve problems, so that's what we're here for. So we want them to bring their problems
because things are going on.
Yes,
we thank God, like within us, like God have blessed us with people who have been through a lot. I mean, those kind of situation. We have women of God, men of God. We have all Muslim, Buddhists. We have all here. Play all. We don't have any, and it's coming as it is because then I mean, man, you say no, yeah, brain. And
I said you
and we need to come to a neutral ground. Man, I say what the same, like. The show will be starting on Sunday, but we just have to want you to have a taste of it.
Let me read something. So somebody is talking to us.
Somebody microwave you.
Okay. Angela Debra, if I may mention her name. She said, "We got everything is possible." And our son said, "The problem with our marriage is that we did not ask God." I like that too. And our son said, "Please, the women are also dying. In fact, I think the women die more than the men, though.
I can start to count too. I can start. JJ is gone now. Bob Marley is gone now. Mugabe is gone now.
Oh, and you want to blame that for women?
No. I'm not saying, but all these people, these women, their wives are living. But all these people are gone. Kofi Annan is there. Oh,
I beg you, that is their own. That is their own die. My mother will say, that one, let's not women. But no, seriously, things are going on in the US that, I mean, sometimes you are like, what is this, right? Like, it's getting to a point where people don't want to get married. And that's scary. Because we should know that if we don't marry and we don't reproduce, the world will end. We should know that.
Yes,
there was a group.
It's this thing is gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so fanta nice, like I don't know, because look the facts. Because look, like now women. I don't know if you want to start. You understand me?
Women don't need men.
Yes, that's the way.
But the men too are thinking that they don't need women.
They say a cramp way to wait. Yes, you can with me put a sperm in you. Look, it's a problem, but we're gonna solve that problem here.
But the men too are fed up, Barry. The men too are fed up. So it's not only that the women don't need the men. The men too are thinking that they are finding ways to go around. That is, let's talk about. We are just gonna be honest and blunt.
Yes.
From the show I talked, I even didn't know there was something called Passport Brothers. Very apparently it was big, and I missed the whole thing. So the Passport Brothers, they are saying that the women in America, they cannot handle them anymore. So they rather go to like South America, places where it's affordable, and go and have fun for the weekend and enjoy a woman and then come back and mind their business over here.
Wow.
Yeah. All these women in America, they're single and they're struggling, trying to find somebody, right? And you have a whole bunch of men who are just doing the Passport Brother. Then I heard there's Passport Sisters also.
Hey.
But people should understand that the world is very connected right now. We live in a global world. You can say global village, which means anything that is happening in Abosokai is also happening in New York.
That's true.
Okay, so you can just import the problem to you, or you can go there and deal with the problem. It doesn't matter. It's just a matter of people changing their attitudes and their views, right?
Yes.
So we are going to dig in and
Dig
figure
in.
these things out, because
Yes.
some of the stories, when you hear, honestly, it is heartbreaking.
It is. It
And
is.
we won't say, until somebody can pay somebody back with such a coin after everything that this person went through to get them. The makeup, because one thing that has touches my heart is the marriages where somebody goes to Ghana and brings somebody, or goes to Nigeria. And I've done a lot of research on this, right? It started with the Nigerians, I think 2008 or whatever. There were a series of murders where Nigerian men were, not all Nigerian men, but as you know what, they were
Some
from
of them.
Nigeria, where they murdered their wives that they had brought to this country.
Yes.
And
It
as
happens.
recent as I think last year, even I think the Ghanaian
This year.
is Ghanaian, I think about in Ohio, it happened to where Ghanaian also,
That was 2 years ago.
you know. So you have
Ohio.
you have to ask yourself, say, we Africans, one thing that is precious to us is blood. So when you get to a point, I say say asem no
Agree with
back
you.
no entire fema. You understand?
Yes.
It's gone
That's
beyond.
Sean.
It's gone beyond our comprehension, in the sense that you can dislike somebody so much where you shoot them, or you even, you know, but that is because of the pain. What does it? Because me, I'm high, me, no, me fear, see, no, say, na me jepa, still akra Jerry is saying, say, I be je.
Oh, no, Jan
But imagine, say, na me nam ha, na, my younger days, I just say, you know, now these men are asking me, I worry this. Now, maybe I mean, there was not that many. Me cut too much of my personal story. I have a child, so sometimes I have to protect her image. But what is general knowledge, I'll put out. So I said, oh, let me go to those who know me know that I went to Ghana to get married. Now, there's not a lot of Africans. Then I'm also see, oh no, I don't. When it say me a black queen, into this, I don't want to do any interracial. That if it is your choice, that's fine, but it's not my choice. So I decided to go to Ghana so I can give birth to my own Ni and Na. So I went and I got married, and I came back. And the challenges that went through it, I can't say the other person is bad, but I have come to sit down and diagnose it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to go back and look what was your part in it. Why didn't it work? And I've
That's
learned
very important
from it, right? And so I can see both sides. So when people are talking about I am Chishia or be firm to the point, say they want to kill their spouse or something, Charlie, say oh name you go that way.
Yes.
Because ultimately so be a buano. In fact, be a bema or be if you know banner. Oh, me, my sweetheart, my kisses extra. If you're not that kind of attention, crowd approach you. Until your buyer, you friend me run this. No, so feel say ye. Hey, Miss Matubi, Charlie.
Yes.
Weko, you are weko. Maybe it's a heavy duty woman. If the woman is heavy duty, be I want to mean that type of a woman who approach you. So I come Ghana with all lessons. Hey, woman, just say, the man no bodo. Can you back? I can handle his head is sweeting him. Then he goes and do that, I do, and then he brings this woman here. All of a sudden, okay, one, now woman can two, okay, two, now woman can three, no, I can four, no, I can five. Put yourself in that person's shoe. Murder is never justifiable, right?
No.
But I talk about these things because if you are one of those people who are here, you are thinking about going to Ghana and marrying and bring your partner here. Charlie, pause.
And listen.
Pause. I'll stop there for now. So that they can bring some other flavors into it. So I'll be handling those kind of international marriage kind of, thing. That's gonna be my zone, right? And then very coming. You guys come in whilst I rest my throat.
Yes, it looks like Mommy Vivian is having problems, but we will see. We will see. So what it is like Black Queen was saying, a lot is going on, and this is why this show is about. We will pick one and then we kind of digest it, because we have to have understanding about what we are doing or what we're going to talk about. We don't just want to just go like that. We need to get understanding. That's why we also need you and you need us. We need your opinion and you also need our opinion because we are all going through it, whether you like it or not. And our kids are watching. And look, the generation that this thing that we are in now, it's scary because we have a drive-away marriage and a drive-through divorce. You understand what I mean? So it's like we married today and within 3 months, it's gone. We're divorcing. It's a whole lot into it. Why?
Maybe, Barry, we need to get to a point where we say, I do now until I don't.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm thinking people have to be honest with themselves.
And then I think we need to take that. We will come to that. The better for West, no? We need to take the West out of it and look for just the better.
For the better. No, yes. This is what I'm getting into. Hey, I have a friend, Angela said, I say, hey, I love this woman. Charlie, I love you too, Angela. I love you too. I love you back. I love you, papa back. Okay? Love with you. Be my wife. I also man to be. Thank you. So no, we just want to be very open and talk about it.
Yes, so we will go deep. We will digest all that because a lot is going. Just say we look at the way our mothers, our great grandfathers, the way their marriage used to be, and they can be married 5, 6, and everything was peaceful then. But now, even one woman you can't even handle it. You can't handle her. One man you can't handle just one man. Why? What is the brain behind it? What do we understand the word marriage? And will be about an agenda neighbor. Most these days, especially like what you talk about, Omo Ekofi, and I say Obi baby Akufi nice guy beer. You know, the guy who treats her so nice in the way he say, oh wow, wait there, I think he's gonna be the king in my life. And then he get all that he want, then he make you look just like it hurts so bad.
It hurts.
And we are about to digest all this kind of thing. That's what I'm saying. This is going to be a freestyle. We say as it is because people are dying. People are going through a lot. We need to find a way to solve this problem. I think if you are tired of each other, everybody find his or her way. I think there should be some understanding.
Be respectful about it. And maybe in the beginning, maybe people should just be honest and say, this is what I'm expecting in this marriage. Me, right now, I've come to a point where I'm thinking that if you have to write things down and do that, because we know by research that a lot of divorces are happening because of sexual differences. Bedroom differences. Obviously, me penny 5 times. Obviously, Papa will have me. Ade, my break.
Hey, and it be sometimes you get it at all.
And I mean, until you have to write it down.
The woman, especially using as a weapon against the man, like, oh, I won't because you did something that hurt me so bad. Then it's like you pushing that person outside.
Okay, Barry says
all is coming. You know,
I guess all is coming. And then from the woman's point of view, met me, I can say women, no. I mean, they say let me digest you, and I'm being honest, and I'm getting to a point where I'm thinking that no, they had a reason for doing polygamy. Let's be honest. And I believe I can even handle. If the society will allow me, I think I can have 2 husbands. So if you guys can have 2 wives, then we can try.
Then I can go for 10 now.
And because what happens that me bro the other side, my samba, and see 2 can play this game, but I'm not here to talk about that. Because
okay, and all is coming.
As a woman, no, I want what is best for me. And I'm at an age right now where I see things very differently than I saw it when I was younger. You can't tell my boy Brewa, just still I Bobby stand up, just so you know. Obviously, I be testing Bobby stand up now. The pencil, be share I still have Bobby stand up. I only made 1 baby. Still, I have Bobby stand up. But what I'm saying is that when I was a bit younger, my thoughts about men and women were different, and I think it was coming from inexperience.
Okay.
Right. But after being in a marriage and realizing, say, women, our bodies are different. And let's be honest, a woman is not, we're digging in now, but this is just a preview. Just a
Yes, you be
and you told me on ya what
why trying all now?
What I Jamie feature calling your knack and no about we, you know, Connie, about about face and money, and putting up to a job. So that what I'm saying is that women, men, I believe psychologically, and even research has shown, not every culture, but certain cultures, women, they're not into sex as much as men are into sex. It doesn't mean that they don't love it. The thing's sweet, we all know. But I think that biologically, women are created in a way that when we don't, the way the men feel about sex is not the same way women feel about sex. Statistics showing that men think about sex like, I don't know, 1 million times a day.
Oh, yes. I mean,
women,
and that's why we say we'll solve the problem, because men, we are so easy going, you know. If you give us something to eat and then we give us something down there, up, we go. Any problem? That's all.
Okay, and then let's balance it out. Say a woman's body is not made like that, where every time they want to do it. So let's all come to that understanding. Now, this is where I think a lot of problems are happening.
Yes.
They were smart. They did it the way that it worked well for their society. Na Bible for Muhano, frame you. Don't come and beat me. I'm just saying. I must say, Bible. No, I don't know where it says that the man should have one wife. Somebody can quote us and tell us all that.
Okay, so Mami Wahama, so they on the Bible numpa or so Mami so.
It's all Mami Vivian. Pacha with the promo.
Because you bet me. It says me man, so much idea any 5 10.
Young can want some kakra.
You know,
anywhere in the Bible say one wife.
Masomuaha. Now the American say Siano. Who say your wire bako ne ikunu bako no. And your mamma diamaye. To be say 2 to netretria. Dear Nebisi. And then I saw the check it and saw how they are called Bible.
And you're 223.
And now him and America want to master.
But my test about me can't say 223.
Nanka open say yes.
Be a rough crack because send a memo had dream mean petu. One. Me church is their sexual appetite. Their sexual appetite is very high.
Yeah, very.
Meaning Meaning say and this African man cried in the price strong kukra. Because if you read their biology and dissect the cramp, I tell you, no kokra different.
Yeah.
So for them, no, even if they don't even they want to just go. Okay.
But you know, there's a secret, but I'm not gonna reveal it today. It will come while the show starts. No, there's something if I show the women now. Remember no, you have one touch, then you finish with them.
I know the secret you are talking about, but doesn't work. It doesn't work with all men because I know that secret you are talking about.
Yes, some men view all women. They every day give them they will. But I'll show you to just add more to it, and then later they'll see and run away now.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that the women, please don't go against me yet. Me can't say yet 223 into mommy me patch also for mommy, but not maybe say is it?
Oh, me can't say. What's the question? That may be a question. So let me the question say. Say see ampo baako na ya home hiti no. Na ye 22 ana 33 a. Ofi say no be dem so now I was asking a question.
I just say
yeah.
To understand
yeah.
To understand
it's like
also my mind you be won't tell man because he say na day it be be
count we won't tell
I'm not talking about Barry. Me can't say for the women because me can't say me I wouldn't want to have 2 husbands. Most women I don't think will want to deal with that. But men their appetite is very, very high no. Because I do baby I won't say the woman has hit menopause. I say men all pause for a reason. Just a man won't pause. But the men know their body refuses to pause. I know a lot of men who are dealing with this where the women are going through menopause. Obviously, share me name kana me ko share me wife and him na me yen I say young kwa na ni bofu. or send banus ni wife is son who cramp no no extra cry na mama na adani something.
None boy.
Or say or say my wife, you're a nice person, you now she's never been like this, but says yeah, not just a wadani be before. Now you're not in a woman's body and you don't know the hell that is going on over there.
Yes. So that's why working out is here for. So we're gonna help the men, they help the women, and then we
I want to come in.
I mean, yes, ma'am.
Bro.
I want to come in. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, well, Sunny, what women so a do baby almost here more said. Yeah, well, my minimum a 45 years to 60 years, no, they need more sex.
I need that time to come to me.
Desire no.
Oh, I idea koso. I idea e biba manim bebre ni ante. You see, nti ebedu wasa no. Na be man the same things nipa no ayese yakopon oboye no. Obo me man na ode maka ho. Bedu baby a enema supan bi ni eniyo ni atenka no du baby a enye 100% mu ba du baby a na ekwa akoya adekro. Ye we ma omoso nam situations samu a omonso omuhia more sex. But omukunu ntimo mfa ma omo oje omo kwa outside and also creating problem e wo fear very serious and kwa they very serious and you know maybe na me can o baby say and yes nka mema no edu to say bia ohu sa situation bi wo fear wo pe program it say work later ya sha asi na wutie counselors nema bia fa omonsem ene asofo no na bisa say na me yire pese okono na no yade ana say yade ewo nipa no eno so so betima aboa ma ade na abalance na me ka say akwantuo mu pa na problem na ho chenfie mo amu akwantuo mu no da problem na ewo ho pa chenfie if you say one say yeti ha sesi yi e should be a demi wa ha saying enya asem ketwo menji ni say e show dem wo
if you I will be a boy wa ha enye easy o
you see
I will na ma to
and then say the ade ne tie no bibia sesa ama nipadua nipa ya mo wo yi e wo say your blacks to America all over the world but nka aya ha na ye mu fie o awie mu na ye mu fie ebi mu timi kopu weda no ebi mu so ntimi nko abrabo a so da nipa nyame ti bo nipa enti be me bo abedum pempenso bi anka 50 years ya obesa no agro na 45 years esenka agro no tintim no once a home na weda ne problem adwuma ahemachi sorry na problems efiefo efremo abonto so efremo and then you know pressure na bet weda na aka weda no pressure versus weda now boom now be good
me so moa sa
na ye kan anya easy o hwe papa no boy nyum say Canada I want you
I be cancel na so when you na kino ofie ni fie masese sika bebre me dia mami krofo onse dai mami ona tadachi medra menya baby dimitiato ibaya asase kra bomme bata kra ye mo bi mamme tigani so aye ne basa omimi wo America what you say enti ni pedua what's in the pedua bro
America
no say electricity pole ewo na ya twe wires bebre gusu wait no we nipa abrabo especially men nti no yeah man yankopon boy yen man wo bibia ye de ye ya osie mu chen memo
that's true
women can go
e won nyeme bia yes men na ka kire me say so ba wo wi a won wi ya woni sa de won wi a wombu no wo yem no eno na ekwente niema eya Enti oba nyin du baby a asenya ne yakora asenya ne ya. Efri say awo ne san na se wumbu no woni padua ni mu a ene ma ya no nyina wumbu no na konten. Won se ya ma amem tintina wade ona ni kuna kofa ma bebre no show.
Yeah. But Yampo. Oh, I hope a line is not interrupted.
Yeah, I think
because not me can say Yampo.
Yes,
But I think it's very cultural. I think it's very cultural because honestly, our mothers know they are not superhuman beings than us.
Yes.
There's a place of jealousy that they also had. But see, it didn't play a role in our culture.
No.
I think my mother's generation, the most important thing was that the husband is taking good care of
their kids. Yes.
Mind you, I don't think they were really raised or groomed to be sexual as women. It was something they did for their husbands, I believe. But this generation, we women,
we want to enjoy everything.
Who's I don't love these.
I'm back. Hello.
You are back.
The me can say to see no ye bema say the ye person ye bo nipa no na Mr. BB so na ja ohema papa bi oto a ho ofe a ye betima bo ama nkrofo anya ntiase akodu ye adwuma yie say the person ye na e benya ntiase akodu mpempenso bi ama eje edafie na akofom. Because to see as I see a manipa hu nature and I said the Africa for ye tinka and he said the tiena mutu kwan kwotna so whether ne tension ne pressure no the debani padua no so ni nyina no se ni ye chi ate a ye be hu kwana ye be fa so a ye betumi atena yakopu na bibia aye fine na me hu no sesia ntina program din work it out no we have to work it out, bring the best in it to the nipa betumi
iron it. Yes,
exactly.
We are here to help. To be honest, we are here to help. And then sometimes maybe what your idea is, because sometimes I worry. Let's just face it. I don't think me sitting here I'm a divorced woman. Meaning me a very religious woman. In fact, all her me pa with this idea of getting divorced, right?
Okay.
But for me, at that point, what I realized was that I didn't think I would be a good mother to my daughter if I stayed in the marriage because I was very unhappy. And it caused me to feel unhealthy. Okay. So I had to put the love of my daughter ahead of anything else. When I was divorced, the one question that people kept telling me, think about Akwadano. And I'm saying, listen, I'm the person who went there the 9 months. Me now I'm yet to say doko nanti with that big belly. Me and I make call. I don't know how you say it in tree. I'm the one who pushed that baby out. I had that baby's else. Right? My life as I live right now, that is my legacy. My most important thing in my life is my child.
Yeah.
And when I was thinking, when I said I was leaving and having a divorce, it's because of her. And people would say, oh, Shem Kwadano. Listen, I was trying Kwadano because I was not happy. And if you're not a happy wife, you cannot be a happy mother. Let's face it. And sometimes women will stay there and they will damage their children because they are so unhappy and they are angry. It will surprise you that children, sometimes they'll tell you that they prefer when the parents are separated than when they are together. Because they need peace.
Yeah.
They want peace. Until we think you are doing your children something good. We say, I'm meeting our enemy because me man. You will create young men who are going to go out and select a woman who is going to be mean to them. And also you're going to do the reverse, where they are going to become wicked men, right? In Canada, I can't psychology too much. Me, part of my education is psychology. It's very, very
what me person me can say. Now person be question be, but want to me Mr. question ye. Or him and to me and fakoto anya na same kwine. Maybe say question be a platform. You say Mr. Berry, oh yeah. Maybe say our dear no. Yeah, what they are worrying them. A Yankopon a kabuma into Moana. Mostly, no, our married these days, you know. And yet, you say, and you say, I can't, our dear Bomo. Bonza or could dear Grana, I call a on him. Yes, one and I sent one first. So, what didn't you know? And there, once will be the mechanic or by one the older him or banning him that. And to one thing, I would then end to me, you know. On your not be so worry you, but people will laugh at me. People will laugh. No, Dominican or cover Obama. No, why Bearman? But no, my worry. No, be to us a awful. Excuse me to use this word. Monfancheme. Or say, the Yamia Cabo Muyentim. Na, Bibi say, Nan Crana Brabonina say.
We have to digest that.
Maybe that make me who say, our debua, and yan coupon a kaboom, a yan saying a kaboom, a situation a kaboom. A baby call only baby that.
I think Mammy Network may have agreed, but
it baby no be woo. I don't know. I think I should send them is a very cano. And remember, we have to face the fact. Yeah, my who say, I don't know who also see a cabo, Yakopon, as you saw there, and Yabasao. And Yabasa.
You shouldn't have to suffer and die just because of
no. Oh, and Africa.
We go break up. Hey, we are here to solve problem.
Yeah, you become a very bitter person. And life, you know, very short and simple.
So I want to make heaven. Because one can say rapture, rapture, no, but now what we have said that an out there, what the what is the meaning of that?
To me, only partner say we are say was up say we heaven, so God forbid.
Me see a bear so say nipa ye ama so one can okure mpenye leaders, traditional leaders and can okure nche nipa ma se mama wade we munyai no bi antna se na yese ye de yankopon se a bible se yanka nokure nkosi yewuda sa marriage mu a countless yentumi nka any pastors ne mpanyimfo hemfo ntimu nka se ya wade we munyai no eno na ase wiase ama Africa education bibia asai ama nkola bi mi ya Robert Nyama sa asem na amaka na ni me ma minsusu yo na medwen wo sa enti se ye hwe nyema mo ese timu trase mu se awade bu wa ese mo trase wa ka che o gina na se oba ne se chele yen separate kakra ana yen tie ntem ne yenko mokona enya mo beza ba eya na obi akone be my na fofo na mo hwe mo ma yes a bitterness no too much just obi process no ka wa dia asema kire wa I know him I know
Oh, Miss Wahami, because that's what I mean. Honestly, I mean, it's like I did the right thing because you know, I mean, easy. Because this is what people think. So just because you are leaving somebody, it doesn't mean that you dislike the person. And I say,
no.
To go ahead and marry the person, you must have felt very deeply for the person, right?
Exactly.
And sometimes sometimes, especially those of us abroad, sometimes it's an issue because you have invested. Minimum be a uko for be Ghana. Sometimes at 20,000, ube spending now we uko now we shall dig into this thing because basically me ati assembly I have my dream say obi our for obi Ghana ba oba when him say nipa was spending so much money so uba also would you save sika for what?
Just all the you see.
On the Quapia, on the
exactly.
Oh, but and yeah, okay. Now, why I didn't buy Ghana, $1 now refi say now muji CDs. Says $dollars, then you are challenging the person over the dollars. Me can say only panel do buy no like wicked and answer something like that. But you are building a life when you're back because another reason for divorce is money.
If you are the next powerful thing is money. And
after the bedroom, you call money.
Hey, bedroom one day, 10 years as soon as bedroom one day, you maybe they go.
Because
and
dollars and pounds no same marriages and
That's
casa.
true.
People who dollars or more pounds now, no more if you cross if you baby a year costume, any culture, near mamre. You know, it's like, oh, I said I had your money accounts, I had your young Pesica. Because of money, so you want to do bad things, and it's no longer bad because you're Pesica. For what?
It's a lot is going on, and this is what Work It Out is about. And again, you can listen to us live on TuneIn, and you can also listen to us live on Modern Ghana. Watch us live on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles. It's about working it out because a lot is going on, and believe it or not, it's gonna help you in your marriage, in your relationships, anything about relationship. That's what we're gonna talk about, and it's gonna be freestyle. We ain't gonna sugarcane anything over here. You know, Black Queen is there, Mame is there, I'm there, and you know, it's happening life.
I will say
there's a whole lot of things that we'll be keeping, and I'm telling you the gospel truth. 90% of marriage are divorce. No, among for divorce people and too, so but almost divorce for them.
Oh yeah,
that's
what's going on now.
Bibi, I would do fear. And lot is going
on. Life because this is what they are witnessing.
Especially I want to kasa ne radio TV so no. Enye. Ba o ye nanim found e betra ho. Odu fi apacha.
Because they be on person obeka say o de enye nti no. Wo de obeka
we
na ti ho na nkasa no problem with it. Yes, and we cry so no and chire nyame sum yie because only umma mukwa sorry. Now, the kids of today are so smart.
Sure.
They can see everything by even body language. You understand me?
Oh, they do.
You're already thinking. And you know, how can they even believe the God that mummy and master say, Moko Sumuno? Mummy and Wansa, mummy and hypocrite.
In the car, Makunsa, Munyasi for now is straight to the darling. Praise the Lord. Who are we lying to?
You understand me? So already, you know, we are kind of hypocrites already. So the kids, what are we living for them? And what are they watching? Because we are their first role models.
Yes.
And you know, say, oh, yeah, no more shame. Now, Musa, yeah, for just a crumple, yeah, mom, and condo our they
don't learn too. No. Let me tell you my own experience. One of the after dissecting my situation, you know, I mean, who said my father was a musician who traveled a lot.
Exactly.
And my mother is such a religious person. Say I never saw them argue once. Never. Because my father traveled a lot, and when he was there, my mom dear a problem say, me mommy a proper woman. Proper nyankumnya openyamia sempanti bibia babu yes masa me see me mama she onko sorry ni chair no obi antna ho first seat ni aja ma me no do nyame sa de nka say onu ne kunu ye God a boyfriend is Jesus ni side guy no Holy Ghost
hey
watch out mafa
me
mama dey share heaven dey obeko obi o share that my mother
amen.
My mother is such a, you know, honestly, my first disagreement in my marriage, me can say for my choose wrong. Because my name say married people can even disagree on anything. Come here, I just saw it say nice, no share near lovey, nice. So I mean, I want disagreement happen at my stomach, my heart sunk into my stomach. I said to myself, oh my God, I made the wrong choice.
Oh,
well, sometimes said the children not seeing what really goes into it to affect them in the future. Because I never knew. I mean, in fact, okay, maybe I'm a funny child because I could see the disagreement between some of my uncles and their wives, but I never saw it between my mom and my father. So me, the first disagreement. Oh, my boss said, picky wrong husband. Well, this is how I went into my own marriage. So after that, any kind of disagreement that came, and that made the boss to say, hey, I knew it.
So within that, you can tell us if you knew what you know what you knew then, maybe you could have worked something out.
Yes, but I think Yes, definitely. It's important too. It's important for us to really understand. Say marriage, no, and yet love it because when they hear see our real see why it is what my mother said for no music blank. Just a blank idea bomb papa. No one saw when now show the
Now,
there's a blank and a trip for some there. Our real just idea no a one. And yeah, it can be such a beautiful thing. It can be such a beautiful thing. But what I recently learned from a couple that of course you know, but I was talking to them about marriage. They've been married for 25 years plus. So say I mean, married 1 year, and salute. To be honest,
oh yes,
I didn't know any easy.
Hey.
So we catch on say, wow, my idea, and a papa no man. Or see, you have to make sure that the person is your buddy, somebody who you can gossip with. Okay, see, yes, Papa, because that is it, too.
Yes.
Because worry somebody, they can't be your friend. Say this person, you have to look at the person. If this person cannot be your friend now, you cannot marry them.
I think it's like
that is so.
You're making a very good point because you see. I think before even you go out with somebody, you can be good friends and get to know more because with that one, it's like you're very open. You know what I mean? And you say anything you want to say, and it's like that a connection is there. But the moment I say call for pest rate, it's like that some maybe actually you pull back and you also pull back because you're trying to impress her or she tries to impress you.
Yeah.
So it's all about looking good all the time, looking sharp. But the day you will see the other side of it, say, hey, Sarah,
Isabel, Mr. Bibi, you know something? Me, so the problem be back, Bremia. Me, bizarre question say, would you know you were down for? The bizarre say, we know why, no, you were down for now. These days, young white cake, Fanny, you were down for answer. Never been one, a walk. Ube to me, won't to me. You will never be one on to me, Jai. On to me, Jai.
That's true.
We are the day, on to me, feel a very boom to so funny for another for. Now, for so in the trust, one and now. Ube won't say away or to say you. We always say, so bad warrior, what down for. What about if you want what their problem won't pan? Now, be the introducing man, and I say, why no, I want to force. That's the problem. Obi one na down for bia no mo netimu ware omo kwa na nyina.
Yes.
Tu person ware and so ware wa down for. Obi a woni na nanti wo de wo person mo ware mo nya namfo ansa na. What ma kan cho ba na be ma no se wo person no netena. Mo ya sa de na wo betumi atena se. Na mo yese mo ese obi na de ma me na me papa ko pa yira ma me ma me na ge bi mi de me mpo obi enye yi awade ni yi. Wo ya de enye yi.
Me who say a Black Queen, me who say Angela Chobi or na Pachobich Meridia my na me who say the Crawford Ben what a man and why they was what kind
would we own man versus woman all the time, very. Or see na me can say my conform bahana na fedi or muhu dollars are not fedi they are challenging, and I'll see they have an agenda. So Angela, I believe that they can be either a man or woman, right? She just means that when the person who's coming, they have an agenda coming,
And I said, Adam Fonsoa, Adam Fonumuta, Yadam. That's I love you. I say, I love you, Jesus. War, Nijina, you more, Nijina, my steady. Matthias, once I straight and I love. Do you know what is love? We will break it down here.
So that's the thing. Once Mami can be once Ghana cry love no ye do. Nkrankasa say obi oba catch you kwa be small bo. Very very heavy.
Yes.
Parents don't even tell their children I love you. Once America you can't. It's so easy. I love you. Oh, I love you, and I love you. But Rebecca one crown say means small bo. Hey, Charlie, that's some heavy. Just say now we like.
And I'm a dog. I knew a hip attack in Hebrew. And I said, Valley Blue.
I like that because I'm liking your matter. It's
But
not
it's
saying me, I'm liking your matter. And say, do baby and son a bed Danny Donan Casa. So I like.
But we say, me man, your vibes, no, we say money power, and so, mommy said, and then easy, mommy said, you should a bit my warrior, and no crown, you easy more.
Now for the free
We
go.
talk warrior, and now Tony Tim say, not lucky.
And also, your bear man, I will try and throw because you know, say this is not the person.
That's why not a man mope, your vibe, your mom vibes now, and I'm mope, your human throna.
Obi talk our not their self. Obi talk our not their selves, I promise.
On himself, person be worry too. Members no bre people. Yeah, I believe that everybody should be honest. You know,
that's the
put
problem.
your cards on the table because no matter who you are, no obi who are open, sir.
That's true. You see,
exactly.
This is what we let people know, and that's why Work It Out is about. You have to let somebody love you for who you know, what you got, not for what you got.
Yeah,
you understand what I mean?
Exactly.
Because if those things are not there, it means you don't love the person.
Be around. That's the question.
But
yeah,
you know. Bon say, just a baby crazy crana, and me say we'll break it down. When we talk of love now, Makano.
Yeah, break, yeah, iron, yeah,
what is love?
Many love.
And your best chance so say love no ye wo mu difference bebre. Ye wo no stages. And now obia adebu our friend love enye love na ye best ha and also so as I say ye to be ye many hu pempen so eye odo ankasa. In fact o kwa wade mu fofra wo feel say odo but who actually now who ko ni mo na be say say na o ye na ya agro.
Oh yeah.
Na pure water na to ko park no so na nye game no so
yeah
until no to worry could reach baby a ho na wo beti ase nti obi a on shut down ni experience bi onye divorce na bibi sa na ontumi nye cancel amani ye if you say who experience no who said ya what na wade ho achere a engu ana what na ho a egu no who experience both into what na be say we your dog what you say we your dog we what you man church am nipa atiase nti said na Mr. BB kan no so say mema nipa ase nti ko ba bi na ya medo wa bo say we your dog we enyo dog we pass by
ebi o hwa bibi say Black Queen so hu so be bono pass ash eno ano na wafa ebi a catch wo eyi ozo mami ho kakra na che say obi ani de odi ba o people have their agendas
so we just have to be honest, right?
Exactly.
And because I say a man cry who cry, to be honest, what say ya dey be coffee no anya dey free but I mean, but BB watch your social media. Some of these makeup or muye. You funny partner, you makeup. I know I done a new person.
Yeah.
Be a requirement. I saw who the name you know na who feel.
Last 2 years, India ni mami no, India mami abrobi no obi si no okay. Or yeah makeups. We the makeup pa.
Yeah.
Listen, he has to make a request for Banu to wash her face complete.
Yes.
And yeah, because the next day, now I'm a feel fear say, hey, I been I'm the buffy.
Then yeah, na Black Queen pan what the pan be sorry na hey what have you rapture be
na what you say Obi boy be catch me boy be frame catch and say mommy obi I makeup we me dey send o say nipa na oye makeups no obetim e de bronsama ko heaven yankopon ho because obetim for the makeup amana ye angel no de na wura ho obeha na chete wa ba be frame nya memmem
I am they said your money
we makeups na wa ye no because social woman na be 70 years not done in 30 years. Also, any poor years I make up see. You're really ya dache. Obey time upon some atima heaven. Obey funny makeup. Obey who say.
Because 70 where I walk to say 30s, in teachers or Obama business or what by 35. Don't also finish our compare.
Yeah.
Now what did I call? I feel they do time babies are not by fertility issue.
Oh, yema. That night, no, ye never go answer. Oh, ye, Nimna. Oh, ye, everyone.
Hey, it's for your deal. Obey ya no ye hips. This is what go near ye be biana fed everything straight, just a man to man. Lord have
Ohima only baby. So what the bear man caught them. Now we have to go into expectation of Barawana.
Now say that no worry and I make an
should we marry before we have a sex? And I said, should we know the person before we marry? This is one of the deep topics that we have to talk. Because they don't
like it. Hey. But I said, Barry, you don't have to test it, to be honest. But I feel so at least there should be inspection. Of course, if you crap a crown, but now, no be
exactly.
Correct.
Yeah, natural.
Don't test it. Don't test the car yet.
Oh, but you know. Mr. Berry.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Berry. We have some churches that Beman a baby inspection with them. You remember my test to say HIV and others said the whole Elka church and any rules. Oh, yeah. They said on him, American. As I say, a Sunday can't say, and no says before marriage, but especially in the Ebebem, our man side.
And they say, "Bema mumi enu pe na akọ dem no mo yom no ma cho."
No. Also for mommy or also for papa or. How me be
that one there. You have to go and beg God for forgiveness.
You see, also for mommy, and answer obi a or prominent person be wo asori ni ma oba bi a obekwa akọrẹ ohun se oba ba no hips no ono ane dia bibi e won ho ye natural and answer ope and be man ope artificial na obeka umpe na so ope natural then what ma ko wa yes that this say hips na e ba ne de obekwa akoya ayefro obewie na che say to da wo kwa hips na enko bi o obusuafo nye bo so o yire the hips ba ye obekwa ye bi na hips na ni ho
Yebeka say one hwe ne ye and na hips na o de ba nyina asa me wan no yeah where yebeka ne nyina o enti
no yebeka ne nyina
feel comfortable enough with what you have and put your cards on the table.
Funny said, I mean, this is just a way, but we almost spend hour and you know.
Yes, sir.
Oh yes.
It's
like we don't even want to, because we have so much to deliver and we have so much for people to learn, because that's what we're going through in this time of time. And again, this show will be coming on every Sunday from 5 p.m. on Voice of the Nation Radio Online TV. You can watch us live on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles. And you can also listen to us live on TuneIn and also on Modern Ghana. And you know, it's going to be butu because this is freestyle in the house.
So I just want to say we are coming next week. I mean, this coming Sunday, right? 5 p.m. We have a competition. Who wants to be the first person to bring their issue for us to solve, right?
That's good.
The race is on. You need to send your email. The email is on there. It's workitout@email.com, right? Okay. And also, if you need more information, you can always check on my page, Black Queen, on Facebook. Also, Mary, I think everything is listed on the flyer, right?
Yes. Yes.
So send your questions, send your message, send your story. Yes. It doesn't have to be yours. Listen, sometimes people trust you. They come and tell you something. They ask for your opinion. You don't know what to say. You are worried. Bring it to us. okay, then we'll all solve it together. We don't disclose anything. Everything is confidential, okay? There will be no names, and we don't have any agenda either way. We just want to help people to solve what is going on. So you can be anonymous, right? You can write your message. We'll figure out ways that maybe I'll become telepathic so I can read your mind. I don't know. I don't have that skill yet. But we'll figure it out so that we don't know who you are, but we can help you, okay? So we're ready. We're ready. Bring it on, okay? And then gama show unye o ka ganyo jibo ni gandang yo jibo o botu o fine bo hu chi o benko na Black Queen najima futai afio o we fan football efie ni wa we o ko sane ye gam hu ekene hu aba mi hu ye bia manyama kande ga ni wo we hejogba ni wo jale mi be na afi ni wo wani mo fi ama na to enjoy ye eglanshi ni mi nke ehia mi fen o
yes e wo beni Black Queen everywhere. Email, like, you know, she put up the email, so workitout@gmail.com, and it's also on the flyers.
It's
email
out at email.com. Yeah, flyer no though.
Flyer. Well, buy straight to her, and like she said, we want more stories and watch out there because we are not perfect, but we're just working on ourselves and working with others too. That's why we have, you know, many, they have gone through this, they have all the skills to help. Well, this is kind of more like a free therapy that, you know, we're expecting everyone to be part of it. Well, please, from this Sunday, you know, we'll be putting up also phones that can also call us. I see a lot of people calling, but I can't pick because we almost, you know, this is just a preview of what we're gonna do on Sunday. So you're gonna see more of me, gonna see more of Black Queen, you know, the BB and the BQ, and you know, and we have Mami also with us, and we're gonna have a lot of guests that we're also gonna be with us. So if you want to be part of what we're doing, contact us, you know, on email at our email, and also you can call the number on it. And as time goes on, Black Queen's number, we're gonna have another number that you can also do direct, whether like you go to her site or her Facebook platform, which is Black Queen, you know, you're gonna see more of what she do. And again, if you want to
Canada, Europe, anywhere you are, this is worldwide, okay? So don't say England be Benno, everybody. Right? Everybody is dealing with something. We know that the divorce issues are happening in England too, in Canada, anywhere, Ghana. So just make sure that you connect, learn, you know, and help yourself, right? Life is really short, to be honest. Left and right. I used to say that, hey, those days when somebody dies, the person is like 40 years older than me. But to be honest, right now, some people I'm older than, they have died. So every day is precious. There's no reason why you have to stay in a marriage that you are miserable. You are ruining your life. You deserve better. Honestly, you deserve much, much better. We're not saying that we are going to tell you to get divorced. No, certain things can be worked out, like work it out. But sometimes working it out means that go your way, I go my way. Okay. So what is necessary is necessary. So we're just going to help you make your mind, right? Help you have a better life. In the long run, the show is about working it out.
Yes.
Working it out, whether you're staying together or not or whatever. But we're going to make sure that we advise you and we help you do the right thing, right?
Wow. Yes, that's so awesome. And also those who have married with kids and those who haven't married with kids, all that we're saying is you guys are not enemies, because so far as the kids among you, you are going to be family forever. So it's better to start listening to us to make peace with your foes, so that everything will be very peaceful. That person is not your enemy. So far as there is a kid between y'all will be there for the kids, and even to another, you know, till you die. So please, this coming Sunday, don't mix a thing, and we want you to be part of what we're doing, to share your opinions with us. And also, like Black Queen saying, wherever you are in Canada, London, wherever you are, we want everyone to be part of what we are doing. And also, if you want to put out your commercials and all those kind of things, want to advertise, also, you know, you can email us. In any ways, we say let your voice be heard. But this is just a preview, and we're just hitting on different things. But we're gonna start take one, and you see how Black Queen will digest the thing.
Feature. About challenge me, feature. So for real though, so thank you very much, and Miss Angela. Thank you again for the love you're sending, and spread the show. Next time, I expect you to bring 10 people.
Yes.
It's gonna be hot in the house, but in the long run, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna solve issues, and we're gonna make life better. That's it.
Yes, that's what it is about. So thank you all, and I think this Sunday at 10 p.m. Work it out.
Ghana time, right?
At Ghana time, 10 p.m. in Ghana, and also 5 p.m. in the UK. It's also going to be 10 p.m.
10 p.m. Okay.
Yes, because now the same time with Ghana, and those in Canada and all the other places. It's about working it out, because there's always a solution.
Yeah, and if you're somebody's in UK. We want you guys to be represented as well. So if you're in UK and you feel like, hey, you got some experience that you can share, connect, send us an email so that you can be on the panel next time, so that you can also, because and then sometimes I will want to have people who speak different languages to come and interpret, so just, if you want to any time join us, please feel free, join us. This is for you. This at home and also abroad. So that's how we're going to end it. This is for you at home and abroad. All right. Peace.
Wow. So see you on Sunday. And Black Queen, she always looks sharp like this. You know what I mean? So, hey, come and see Black Queen, and come and see also for Mommy too, and come and see, BB, I'm here. And then
BB, I like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be here also for y'all. And the men, believe me, I'm here for you guys. But hey, the reality here, it's gonna be like, whether it's good or bad, we're just gonna present it as it is. So we will see you on Sunday at 5 p.m. And please don't mix a thing. And then
don't miss it. We are coming back. Bye, y'all.
Bye. We love you. Again, bye. We see y'all next week.
Turn up the radio, it's time to get real. Barry's in the house with a voice that you can feel. Answers with Barry, he's got the knowledge you seek. On the Voice of the Nation, he's the host that's unique. Every question you have, he's got the answer on lock. From politics to culture, he's got it all on the clock. Tune into the show, let the beats drop. Barry Murphy's